It's MLB The Show 19. I've been waiting for this such a long time. I played it a little last night because it came out yesterday. I played my old Road to Show and I added some 18. We're going to start a new Road to Show today. I'm just going to tell you what I have right now for downtime. I'm not going to start it yet. I got James Paxton, Harvard,
when it's good, and when it's bad, it's over. Backstage, singing Crimson and Clover. I'm trying to get away, but they won't leave me alone.
Bitch.
Trying to get away, but they're tripping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me right now.
Look at those stats. That is the best cards ever. There's no more kind of you guys to use the second day. So we're gonna wait a little while. And let's let the prices go down to more people have them. And this is 10,000. I'm trying to do like 20. I'm gonna buy you the yeah, we're good. Ooh, you don't buy a lot. Well, I kind of feel bad right now. He's a hit. Well, this is not working. Jersey, Auburn, Bryce, and I'm going to go to the first players on here. It's going to go about an hour.
A new seat.
No, I don't care about that. Prices go down. Earn stubs, a little more stubs from Red Show. Oh my god. Amazing. This is I want to be starting a picture. In real life, when I am anybody who ever doubted you, they gotta pay up. Gotta pay up. Put it down for them. Still what your day was. Can't forget where you came from. Where you came from. Put it down for them. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for them. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. I love how they have Joe in every MLB show. Put it down for them. Put it down first. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. When you came up. Yes, yes. Everybody saw it. There was the Orioles show. Came up. Put it down for came a long way from under. Oh, so filthy crap. Took the long way to make them wait. I painted those corners, but I think they were pretty decent hard. Flipping work, dishing plates. Oh, they can't wait to say I changed on them now. Gold chains on them now. Whole team smoking loud now. Oh, I can't wait to put the blinds on the side. Both hands on the wheel now. Working like I'm still broke. Oh, from a sign to a dream, from a dream to the real life. Oh, what you love right here when it's time to be young? Will you put it down? I put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Put it down for 'em. Put it there. Cares about that spine, he gives. We have a thick hip. What the f? Actually, I think about I want all the way. Big boat. No.
People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the ball's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's a dead bar of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
No, that's right. No. Oh, hell no, that looks ugly. So you take it back.
Mellow made it right. I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm now my family. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every week. All I know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my about a tube. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I see this man looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. She just popped it, they wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck gon' chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle it. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was hardin'. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me When I've been riding in the phantom, got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day. I'm my phantom.
Yes. I run like a fool. Yeah, that's funny. I can't say that. No, I swing 200. Yeah, that's funny. That's me, that's me. Oh. Yeah, that's me too. Oh. You know it's gonna be nasty. But they're not her mom. Yes. If I don't have mine. What's wrong with it? Nope. No, where's fish sticks?
Satisfied is all you. Sinatra. Pepe. Satisfied. Oh, you got the studio shot out. You feel good about yourself right now, huh? Satisfied is all. 6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest at all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I burn everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, yeah, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Cut the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round with rough. I get up, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down.
never address me as Robert, less is by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes and zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 and 6 figures on the creek. Cause in the end, we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me were. I ain't had to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Young and with a dream, but nobody gave a fuck about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but a good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught up nigga who wish you was. I wish I could face my and smack that in the air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. Get up when I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give up about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Worth to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Not it won't be the same. For rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king. The bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed. I know it's sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you. Just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last shit. The whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'm audited. I'm heartless like Kanye in '08. Yeah, that's where it's OID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show 'em what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hov. I hope to hear from Guru. Woo.
No, not anymore. No, Rissa.
Son, you look so serious. When I was 17, my father let me know life isn't fun and games. I don't know how I ended up so close to where I started. I went to war for peace of mind. What was it for? I'm dancing on a tightrope. No time to mess around. Oh, just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down. I found a preacher man to help me understand what we are doing here.
I don't care.
And now the years have passed, been to the moon and back.
Hello.
And I realized
Crap.
know how I ended up so close to where I started. I went to war for peace of mind. What was it for?
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser known.
I'm a god.
This pitching prospect takes the mound for his evaluation and gets some last-minute words of encouragement from the session catcher.
No, 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 no. I want options. No. No. How do you feel like this? Thank God. No.
guy's staring me. Real life. I'll change it from that. Yes, I will change it. That's a good ball. Oh yes, real life good ball. Oh crap. Come on. Strike. What's a strike? Strike. Ball. Strike. I'm not sure if I'll get to put this game. Last year they wouldn't let me put. So I got triggered. But I think I found my well, you better watch out there and go up and kill you. That's something that you don't do. Or you'll take a World Series. That's killing.
Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an
Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it.
Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. Keep your mouth shut. You're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman. Pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man. Turntable. I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. We get busy and you don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave.
I go 3.
So stepping in, Ken Rogers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Weekly hit to third. Villarreal charging in on it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping in, Alex Burkhart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Yates in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on.
Oh, he's swinging. He's swinging, bro.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Second inning upcoming here in Florida. Digging in, Michael Mota. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Here we go.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Into the box now, Alberto Armas. Here's the first pitch to him. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Bob Morris. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Armas stands at first with 1 out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
One down now. One down.
Ooh, how do you hit that? I'm gonna take the steal off.
Hey, let's roll 2, huh?
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Now at the plate, Mitchell Pechtel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That's a nice job right there, sitting him down with style. Speaking of which, style points might not matter in regular games, but in a showcase, anything that can put a shine on your performance can do nothing but improve your chances in the draft, and that's just what that K did for him.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Coming to the plate now, Alex Burkhart, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping into the box, Kevin Jimenez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked complete.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
All right, I see you.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alberto Armas. He reached on a single in his first try. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The final score in this one today. The West Prospects rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Mike Gabriel gets the W on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt.
Was it 2 or 3? I'm not sure. I think it's 3 actually. I got 80%. What is up? Destroying it out here. I have 6-3 million. Okay.
Standing in, Andres Caballero. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
First pitch, 106.
No outs.
You actually swung at that.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Digging in, the switch hitter, George Nivar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A high fastball is in there. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
High in the air out to center field.
I got it.
Suggs is there, 2 gone. Striding in, Derek Ladd. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off 1-0.
We got two.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Well, I'll let you know. It's time to swing.
Straight up, straight up.
This is popped up. Yates in foul ground. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. Again, another foul ball.
Come on, Sam, catch it. No, I didn't collect it.
Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So digging in now, Odell McElroy, man at first after the 2-out walk. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Are you sure?
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
We got 2 down.
The 1-1 is in off the plate.
Dumbo.
Right on the corner, 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Suggs has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on no hits. Digging in now, Jared Reyes, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Well, a pitcher is never really happy to give up a long ball, but at least it's a solo shot. Most pitchers can overcome a solo home run, but he's got to make sure he stops the bleeding right here. It's about damage control at this point.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Piss off and so on. Button. How can I argue? I want a game that lets you argue with me.
A ball and a strike.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
Oh my God.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out.
Yeah, it looked like he had a little something extra after he gave up the home run to that previous batter. No scout wants to see a young pitcher give up a bomb, but they want to see how a guy responds afterwards. He showed some real grit there, setting down the next man he faced. Front office people like to see that tough mental makeup.
Weakly hit towards first. Yates moving to his right, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So coming to the plate, Abe Friedrich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Hey, now we've got 2.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 2 out, nobody on.
Up.
Popped him up.
You got room. I got it.
Yates is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So just the one hit in the inning, but it... Stepping into the box, Pedro Brito, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Hey, no one down here.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Andres Caballero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Again, a 1-2. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now in the box, George Navarre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there at the knees, strike one. Caballero, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Maris sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Derek Ladd. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a throw over, and he's back easily.
Two outs here. 2 outs.
First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Straight up. Straight up.
Popped up.
You got it. Room.
And he's able to get there on the long run. Leading off the inning, Damon Suggs, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he misses 2-1.
Let's play ball.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Central Prospects took the lead in the second inning.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select the starting pitcher from the East region.
Woohoo! Yeah.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
This is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Hey! Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You waste dirt. Larry Bird, samurai, go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt.
The game's future stars are on. Kurt Kaiser, a southpaw from... So striding in, Robert Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Hey, thanks, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Ready with another 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
The windup and the 0-1.
Straight up.
He pops him up. toward the left side of the infield, and he'll put this away for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Alberto Armas. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Two down now, 2 down.
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they are in position.
Standing in now, Rocco Allen, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Now at the plate, Francisco Sanchez looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Here's the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, short way now.
Armas over at second. Allen at first, 2 out in the inning. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Coming to the plate now, Newton Tucker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, no outs now.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, just you and him. Game yourself.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2. Hank Blumenthal waits on deck. Popped him up. Schaefer waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Hank Blumenthal. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. A swing and a ground ball to third. Alberto has it, and a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play. Into the box now, Mark Gilly. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, play the first.
The windup and the 0-1. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Liner toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Bro, team, let's go.
In now, Aubrey Reyes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, nobody out now.
I know they have Richmond a beer.
Reyes is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Here you go, guys.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete.
All right. Yeah,
Next will be the designated hitter, Alberto Armas. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Going out now.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Get us a ground ball. Turn 2 right now.
The next 0-2. That's the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Francisco Sanchez. Into the corner and slicing foul.
2 outs here.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Settling in now, Newton Tucker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, no outs here.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that misses 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You can just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hank Blumenthal becomes out number 2 this inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to check.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
Good call, you know it.
At the plate, Aubrey Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
High in the air out to center field. Dorta is there. 1 out. Digging in once again, Robert Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen, but when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2. This one's flared off to the right side, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Andy Rice. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
We got 2.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full, and Bowie is out in front, 1-0.
I'll pitch him 1 more inning, I think.
At the plate, Alberto Armas. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he popped him up. Ruiz has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched.
Here we go, boys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0 on its way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in, Francisco Sanchez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Now it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
A high fastball is in there.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Down the third baseline. Now the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired.
Again.
Leading off the inning, Newton, Tucker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1-0 the count.
Hey, no one down here.
The 1-0 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Pena, 1 away. So striding forward now, Hank Blumenthal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
1 out, nobody on.
One down.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
In there, and it's 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Sent on the ground out to second. Messer has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper.
Alright, I get it.
Wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Bowie took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 8 earns his first win of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Kurt Kaiser is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. John Gunter closes the door for the save.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Excuse me? Crash game. Excuse me? Or lineup? What the? Is it? Mark Trumbo, you son of a... You betrayed me. Fucking win. You fetched 10 because you suck. Yeah, I fetched 8. Oh god. Congratulations, it's good again. I got a 1 strikeouts before.
Yeah. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, feel me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. That's why I graduated with just mental. Lectures to me was just to see better from the people before to stop vexing. That's what Biggie told me. Since my guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low should be pending the. Ooh, and look at she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess on my horror, but I've been blessed kind of sort of. Every bar brick and mortar, ain't sing, but I know the finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some favor, he's still lame.
This guy's not touching. I feel like he's not touching. I'm gonna get out of here.
Sit on the bed, how you move to the rim.
How much of that? I'm gonna get on your bike this time.
One time for the best though. Two times for the young and with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that base till they heart go out just like you, son. And look, this for my partners who low-key pitching around. And those that laughing